Hello, everybody. Chris with 911 Card Games back again to continue on in my Age of Apocalypse scenario campaign going up against Dark Beast. And the goal of this one is for Magik to explain to evil Hank McCoy that there is only one Dark Beast in this game, and that Dark Beast's name is Cosmo, at least once I get him out and fully set up. So, standard 3, regular encounter sets and everything. Got everything set up. The random first environment is the Savage Land, so we've got some dinosaurs coming at us, and the villain gains retaliate 1. That is unfortunate when it comes to Cosmo. Um, Find the Lost Mutant, that is the only remaining mission side scheme that I had, and it was between Shadow King and Abyss, and looks like we're going to take Shadow King in this one. So got everything else set up. Got Cosmo. I get to start with him in my hand. Let us shuffle and then draw up. Okay. So we're going to pitch all these, including the X-Jet. We're going to keep Soul Strike, though. 2, 3, and 4. Ooh. Oh, no, that's not. Laser Blaster does not give me ranged. Dang it. All right, well, it is what it is. So let us flip ourselves up. Oh, X-Mansion. That's going to be really handy for Cosmo once I get honorary X-Men on him. Okay. So, but I'm not going to be able to get that out, am I? 1. I'm actually going to get rid of Get Ready to get Cosmo out. I'm going to have Cosmo thwart for 1, calling support. All right, it is a wild. So, I'm going to spend Laser Sword and Soul Sword to do a Soul Strike. So 4 damage to an enemy. 1, 2, 3, 4. I take 1 from Retaliate. And because I have a wild icon on the top of my deck, I get to stun Dark Beast. Right, and let's just punch for 2 and taking another 1 back. All right, so we're getting 1 on the main. He would attack, but he is stunned, so his forced interrupt doesn't happen. We get an encounter card. It is Hunted. All right, let us mission team Colossus over. We have to spend 1. We'll spend Nick Fury on that. I do have... that is... Ooh, discard a card from my hand. Shoot. All right, so I could Exorcism to confuse him as I go down. The problem being that I wouldn't have a card in my hand to pitch for Hunted. So I think we are just going to thwart for 1, calling upgrade. Downtime. All right, I think because I can, we'll just play that for free. We're going to spend Exorcism and Soul Strike to play... Oh, no, I don't want to do that because I need to discard a card. Dang. I really wish I had Limbo out so I could swap some of these things out. All right. Oh, well. All right, let's flip... Oh, and when I flip, I can choose a spell card. All cards. Sure, we'll do Soul Strike. We pitch Soul Strike to get rid of this. And you know what? We're just going to pitch Sorcerer Supreme at this point, and we're going to recover myself up to full, because why not? We'll keep Exorcism in hand because he's going to be scheming quite a bit. Oops, got to take the tough off of Colossus too. All right, so we get 1. He is coming to scheme for 2, 3, 4. No. Okay, so that 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, and now we get an encounter card, which is targeted for extermination. We get confused when we do that. Okay. All right, nothing for me to do down here, so we are going to pop ourselves up. Ooh, we got an honorary X-Men. That is... All right. It's kind of a waste of my ability, but I want to get honorary X-Men out, so I'll play it for free. I will do Stepping Disc to put a Desperate Measure out on Cosmo, so he is just doing this so I can keep track of things. So he is a 2/2 right now. Yeah, I guess what we're going to do is we're going to go 2 for Exorcism, so remove 4 threat from a scheme. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I defeat this, and I get confused. Okay. And then if there is a mental or a wild on the top of my deck, which there is, confuse the villain. I will just exhaust to clear my confused. And we will spend this to get an energy spear out, increasing his attack to 4. We don't have any resources to throw, or actually, no. I do, but I don't want to do the mental on this because, oh, but what I can do is I am going to thwart for 2, calling ally. 2 ally. And it's a mental again. All right, well, is what it is. All right, then we go up. All right, so Dark Beast, we get 1 on the main. He comes to attack, I will defend. The forced interrupt on him says, when he attacks, you resolve the special ability. Special is discard the top 3 cards of my deck. So 1, 2, and 3. Oh, there goes Limbo. All right, so he's coming in for 2 plus a boost. 2, 3, 4. I defend for 2. I take 2. And now we get our encounter card, which is a Pterosaur. When reveal, resolve the special ability on the setting environment. So 1, 2, and 3. All right, so we are going to attack for 4, calling ally. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, ally, hey, look. What is with all the mentals? I keep getting all these mental resources. I want to do a mission. Okay. I don't really want to confuse the villains, so we're going to spend 2 to get Maria Hill out, which draws me a card. Okay, that is not that. Cool. But what I will do is I will play this for free using my once per turn ability. I am now going to do a mission team. I make a mission attempt, discard 1 card. It is a fist, it is not mental, so I do 2 damage and remove 2 threat. Oops, I did not mean to get Colossus out of there. He is not tough, but he does have 1 damage on him. Now. Alright, Maria Hill will thwart 2 off the main. Let's see here. He's already confused, so that kind of... I'm going to spend Exorcism to put an Endurance on myself. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to flip myself down and put Exorcism right on top of my deck. And then we'll ready ourselves up. All right, so we get one on the main. He would scheme, but he is confused. We get one encounter card, and it is Sinister Strike. All three go. Place one counter on Pursued by the Past, and then if it has any counters, it gains Surge. Okay. Dark Design. That, and he schemes. So 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, my turn. We are going to flip ourselves up. Let's spend this suit up to put an Inspired on Cosmo. So he is a +1/+1. So he's thwarting for 3, attacking for 5. And he does have 1, 2, 3 extra hit points. So he is or no, just 2 extra hit points from Desperate Measure and Honor X-Men. So he does have 4 hit points, which is nice. We are going to do a mission attempt. And since that is not a mental, and he's a wild, so it matches with him. So we do 2 damage, remove 2 thwart, and Colossus takes 1 more. Okay. How do we want to do this? You know what? We're going to have Cosmo attack for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and he takes 1. In return, I call event. There's only 3 cards in my deck, so it doesn't necessarily do me a lot of good to... There's only 1 other card besides this, so that doesn't make any sense. So let us spend Genius to do an Exorcism. So remove 4 threat. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's a mental on top, so I get to confuse. We are going to attack for 2. 1, 2, taking 1 back. We are going to spend, get ready to do a Stepping Disc. Ready my hero. And then I get to put a magic card in my discard at the top of my deck. And that is going to be my sword, I think. Yep. All right, so we got a sword there. I don't think I did my ability. Let me just check. Let's see here. What'd I do? So, suit up, inspired. 1 threat, 1 threat. Okay, it's 1 threat, 1 marker. Okay, so I spent suit up to do inspired. Then I did a mission team. Yeah, then... Yep, I haven't used my thing yet, so I am going to do that for free. Let's just attack him for 2. I don't take Retaliate because I defeat him. Let's try to get that in. Alright, so each minion gains guard, and specials deal 1 damage to your identity. That's fine. And we're not even going to worry about Dark Beast. Bogus Journey at this point will stay up in hero form. We'll have Maria Hill defend for us. Alright, I deck, so I get an extra encounter card. Let's move these over here. So we get one on the main. He is coming to attack. Maria Hill is going to jump in front of it, but I have to do the forced interrupt. It is deal 1 damage to my identity. That's fine. He's attacking for 2. Star. I am stunned. So that is 2 to Maria Hill, which defeats her. And now we get 2 encounter cards. Okay, he comes in and he activates against you because I don't want to add him to the mission area. That's fine. I take 2. And now we get time travel shenanigans. When defeated. Basically, discard until I get a blue moon card and put them into play. Sure. There's a lot of minions in this one, which is perfectly fine since Cosmo is not in a great place to attack Dark Beast himself. All right, we are going to, my turn, we're going to have Cosmo attack for 5 into the Agent of Apocalypse, calling ally. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which defeats him, goes away. We will now do a mission. And so we search our ally. We do 2 damage, which defeats Shadow King. We do 2 there. When defeated, shuffle each player card at the mission into the owner's deck. One, 2, and 3. And then we flip this over. Okay. If the mission was defeated, add 1 set-aside campaign ally to their hand. So that is you. You. And where's the last one? There we go, Destiny. All right, they're all 4 costs, which kind of stinks. So it's 3 thwart, 1 attack, 2 and then when enters play, remove 2 threat from the main scheme. 2 and 2, deal 2 damage to the villain. 1 and 3, give your identity a tough status card, and then morph, confuse the villain. You know what? We'll take X-Man because tough is nice. I get to add him to my hand, and now this I will move over here because I get to flip this over. So now I get to draw a card with my turns. All right. All right, we are going to attack to clear stun from ourselves. Let us go 1. Actually, no. We're going to stepping disc. Or we're going to scrying. So look at the top 3 cards of my deck. 1, 2, and 3. Put 1, draw 1, discard 1, and put 1 on top. We'll discard the magic barrier. We'll add Get Ready to our hand. And we'll leave Laser Blaster on top. So we can do this for free. We can put the Laser Blaster on Cosmo, so he's now attacking for 6. We're going to get ourselves ready on Cosmo. He no longer has Retaliate 1. So we are going to attack, calling support for 6. We're going to spend X-Men and suit up for a command team, which we will use to ready Cosmo. Cosmo will attack, calling resource. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sure, let's put the comms implant on him. So that gives him a... The only thing I don't have is I don't have Danger Room training on him at this point. We're going to flip down, because why not? I'm not going to put anything on the top of my deck. I'm going to choose not to. Or actually, do I want to? Because in theory, that'll go up to 5. He'll be confused. But if he gets a scheme... So, you know what? Let's just stay up. All right, and we'll call ourselves done. Still no Danger Room training. Oh, well. All right, so we're getting 2 on the main, up to 5. He is coming to attack. I first have to do this, deal 1 damage to my identity. I will defend, so he is attacking for 2, 3, 4. I defend 2 of that. Oh, I get retaliate 1. I keep forgetting that. And then I don't have a wild or an energy, so I don't get the +1 defense. Right, now we get an encounter card. It is... He attacks me. Give him an extra attack. Ouch. Giving him additional... Well, I'm sorry, Cosmo. You're going to have to jump in front of this one for me. So he attacks, so I deal 1 damage to my identity. Then he's coming for 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he has 6, 7, or so he comes in with 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's enough. Cosmo is defeated. Ouch. Do not like that. That was just rude. So we're going to just... I'm afraid we are going to have to deal with you. So let us use Boot Camp to pay for Soul Strike. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It is not a fist on there, so I'm not stunned. And then let's 1, 2, and 3 bring out Colossus to punch you away. Okay, so Dark Beast has been defeated. He was, unfortunately, he was so mad at Cosmo being the superior Dark Beast that he took Cosmo out. What a shame, but we did manage to survive. We beat the campaign side scheme, which was Find the Lost Mutants. So because I defeated it, each player chooses a campaign ally. I guess I'll keep with the X-Man and include them in their deck for the rest of the game, which is 1 scenario left, and then we have we have to have the Protect the Professor as the final scenario, as the final mission side scheme that is required, and then Abyss will be the overseer on it. Or the... Yep. So, all right. That'll be it for this one. As always, if you made it to the end, thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. If you like what you see, you want to see the end of the campaign, go ahead and hit subscribe. Otherwise, since I'm wrapping up this thing, if there's any particular Marvel Champions you want to see me play, one-off, hero, scenario, campaign, just let me know. Otherwise, I will catch you soon on the next one. Have a great day, everybody.